Watching this all unfold yet again today, Kevin, you're thinking what?
Thinking there's a new sheriff in town. You've got to be very careful shorting these stocks if you think they're going to zero. This Reddit crowd organization, the whole move to find these very, very short positions and then use this organized methodology. It's almost like this. We tried to do this years ago with institutional trading, and it didn't work. These guys are doing it on the internet, on social media, and it's working, and it's incredible. It gives a chance for new life. I see no problem with AMC raising capital here because now they can basically take their IP, which is their brand, and try and pivot. Whatever's left in moviegoing, I have no idea, but you can take a brand and you can take $200 million and you can fix it. And so if you're short this stock, you're really hurting.
Jim Stewart, he said there's a new sheriff in town. I mean, the point being, this is not your father's stock market that we're witnessing today and through this entire meme mania existence.
No, it's not. I mean, it is a fascinating phenomenon as long as you're not caught up in the turmoil. But, I think a lot of people said, oh, my God, this is not rational. But it is rational if you're one of these meme traders. There is a methodology here. Obviously, they pick very beaten down stocks that are thinly traded with high levels of short interest. Then they come up with a story. You've got to have the story. And they put that out on Reddit or other social media. And they whip these traders into a frenzy. There's also this overlay of kind of an Occupy Wall Street feel here, so that the objective, for some of these traders at least, may not be to make money. It is simply to punish the short sellers, and in particular the hedge funds, which they think are shorting the stock. And again, if that is your perspective here, this trading is rational.
Kevin, there's a methodology, according to Jim. There's a story, but what happened to the fundamentals? I thought that's the way we're supposed to buy and sell stocks.
Well, the first thing you have to do, and I've done this, I've joined the Reddit crowd. I ride with the herd. I have a Robinhood account. I'm all over this. I am looking at a plethora of communications, synchronized communications on this situation, unbelievably organized in a way I've never seen done before. So I'm watching, and I tell my own guys, do not short anything right now, because if you don't know where the herd's going next, you're behind the eight ball. So they're changing the behavior of the institutional investor, and the companies are taking advantage of it. I see nothing wrong with this. This is the new world. And if you don't get on board, you're going to get caught in a wicked short squeeze. There must be hundreds of millions of dollars being lost right now by all of those hedge fund guys, whoever they were, that said AMC is going to zero as a result of the pandemic changing people's streaming behaviors and how they watch their content. Wrong-o. That's not what's happening here. This company has breathed new life into it by getting cash, taking advantage of a ridiculously priced stock. I'm not saying it's a buy or a sell. I'm just saying this is new and it's here to stay.
Well,
and it's changing behavior.
Well, Jim Stewart, I mean, forget the hedge fund guys for a minute. Does it end badly for the retail guys? This new cohort who seemingly has fallen in love with the stock market over the last year plus and is enjoying themselves.
Well, the fundamentals, as you mentioned, have nothing to do with this. They are not buying this stock that has anything to do with any common investing theme or, which, of course, in the end, it's all about a share of future earnings. It's all about momentum. It does clearly have many hallmarks of a bubble mentality, including like the hangers-on, think, well, this thing can only go up, it's never going to go down. That is eventually not going to play out. I mean, what the end game is not entirely clear to me because I'm not sure what their goal is. But if people stop shorting, or if the amount of shorting goes down significantly, then the targets are also going to go down. The excitement over this for something like AMC is not going to last forever. I mean, GameStop is already kind of getting the feel of yesterday's story. So they move from target to target, but eventually these things, the excitement goes away, the stock goes down. Eventually, I am confident, when all this has played out, the fundamentals are going to reassert themselves, and people buying at some of these very high levels are going to lose a lot of money. And it may take some big losses to curb this. I remember the late 90s, before the tech bubble burst, people were making their living as day traders. They all got wiped out in the 2001. I don't know if we're going to see this continue if we ever get into a real bear market, and we will someday.